You have a podcast or a YouTube channel and you're trying to figure out how do you monetize it. I will give you 3 different ways to do that. 1, listener support. 2, affiliate programs. And 3, of course, sponsorships. So let's get into each one of those things. Let's start with listener support. What does that mean? It's pretty simple, really. Your listeners support your podcast. It can be monetarily, but it can also be just by sharing your content. That too is a form of support, even though it is not monetary. Number 2, affiliate programs. My absolute favorite way of going about this is to look at the different goods and or services that I use on a daily and then see if those companies have affiliate programs that I can partner with. But it has to be a company that provides a good or a service that I actually use and I can actually stand by. It's not just some random company that happens to offer an affiliate program. It has to be a company whose goods and or services I use or strongly believe in. 3, sponsorships. Different companies can choose to sponsor portions of your video or your entire video or podcast episode in exchange of a shout out. But just remember, at the end of the day, you are here to provide value to your audience. And so the companies that you partner with have to align more or less, more on the more and not so much on the less, with the value that you're providing your audience and the type of audience that you're targeting. The last type of situation that you want to find yourself in is endorsing companies and products that 1, you don't use, 2, you don't really believe in, but they have waved a nice check in your face, and so you go with it. If you do that, you will lose your audience and you will lose your credibility in the eyes of your audience. At the end of the day, you're trying to build a brand and or a platform where your credibility goes a long ways. So make sure that any sponsor or company, even if it is your own product, if it does not align with your audience, you might want to think twice. Okay, if you're thinking about starting a podcast or grow your podcast, check out my podcast challenge community in the links below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.